Hello everybody, and welcome back to Going for Elden and Elden Ring. I am your host, Bear Arms and Fire, and today is a most auspicious day, for we are poised to actually get an achievement. Possibly in this episode, maybe in the next. Before we do any of that, however, it would really benefit us to explore this area I ran through earlier. For a number of reasons. Oh shit. Oh shit. First, I've never actually fought one of these lobsters, so... Oh, I didn't know they have a grab. Oh, and then they... I'm alive. That's all that matters. I'm dead. That's all that matters. So fascinating. But it would really behoove us to try to clear this thing out and pick up the items that you see laying around there. That would be really great for us. I will say... pulling back the curtain a tiny bit, I did look up a little bit about this area. I didn't look up everything, but I looked up enough to, like, kind of know what is worth exploring, what is worth doing. So, there is that. I wanted so badly to be making progress that I did some cursory research, basically. And I'll leave it at that. Fascinating. I didn't know they dropped stuff. But I do know that... See, like Moog's Shackle, very good item. Smithing Stone 7, another pretty good item. Now we did kill that... Oh, I should pick up my runes before we keep going. I won't be fighting... I'm not going to try to kill all of the lobster crawfish that are down here, unless I just can. I don't know if I have the magic for that, you know. But we do want to pick up these items because they are very good. Somber Smithing Stone 7, for instance, really good item for us to be having. And another Smithing Stone 7, also good for us to have. I suppose we might as well try to take this man down with the last of our FP. Of course, we do have the half fill, so we can spam out some of our bloody projectiles. Oh! He's got projectiles of his own. Should not have gone for... Oh, shoot. Okay. He is rotting, so as long as I can stay alive, he will die in the near future. But we can't speed that along. Getting some laggy little frames there. And then he falls. He drops another item. I thought I read there was one more item around here, but I suppose... one 7 Smithing Stone, Somber Smithing Stone is quite good enough. I will not be greedy in this current moment. So with that Somber Smithing Stone in our clutches, I think we need to pay a visit to the Round Table Hold. We can get back here, correct? Like, I should be able to find... Yeah, Lindell Catacombs is the is this side of Grace. Cool. Just wanted to make super sure that it wasn't gonna like disappear. It would never before has a site of grace disappeared for me teleporting away, but you never know in Elden Ring. You know, you never quite know what is possible and what isn't possible.
Well, I took you no how to lay out your own.
But we will be strengthening. Oh, we need 8. I'm such a fool. I thought 7. I thought 7 would have been good for us. Well, we can bump up the ripple blade once. I thought we needed 7s, but we need 8. Silly me. Bumping up the ripple blade is quite good. We did defeat Morgat, so I wonder if there's any new dialogues awaiting for us. No. Okay. I mean, we could talk to him about the unlocated demigod and stuff, but that's fine. This bell bearing we just gave them won't be much, huh? Yeah, just 3 and 4. Huh, okay. Good for building a weapon up from scratch, but sadly we're not doing that. So, alright, in that case, I do... Okay, forgive this detour. I don't think this happens until post Farah Missoula, but I just want to check. Yeah, she is still there. Alright. We have bumped up the ripple blade once more. We can go back to the catacombs. And no, if you do hear the clinking of ice, it is a Saturday night for me. And as I am a very big nerd, I have no plans on this Saturday night, so here we are, playing Elden Ring. So we kind of backed out of fighting, or exploring this area before. So this is all new territory. We got little poison dudes. Of course, poison isn't that huge of an issue for us. We have the flame cleanse me. Cleanses us of the poison, so that's fine. I think I will be taking out these zombie boys. I thought that ghost. Every time I see one of them play or ghost, I'm like, that's real. That's gonna kill me. All right, so that's the statue we want to get to pull the lever. You see that kind of cloaked statue right there? There's a lever on it. So we're gonna try to find our way to that little statue. So we know it's up, and we know it's behind us. I don't know if that information is going to really help. These crypts are what's the word? Labyrinthian? That's a good word. Labyrinthian in nature, so it's all about finding the correct path. I'm chewing through my FP, but you know, what are you gonna do, you know? Some ghost glove work could be good if we continue the joke of increasing our... Is that guy just walking into the fire? Fascinating. They are immune to fire. Oh god, what is a slowdown? Oh god, something, okay. Whew. Oh, they're the explodey guys. That's why the fire doesn't bother them. Okay. Sorry for that massive slowdown, by the way. I don't quite know what caused that, but hopefully we don't run into it any further. This guy's gonna explode. That's silly for me to spam the dodge button there. It's way easier. Here's an Elden Ring tip for everybody. Instead of dodging 3 times like this, way faster to just run. See that? Like, a dodge is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so just way quicker to just hold down that run button. If we had a I'm gonna do something silly. Because I know we can use a bow. Where are my bows? We can use the Erdtree bow? Why? It doesn't matter what bow it is. We just need a bow. Here's a little trick. So you can absolutely make these... did I not equip... I equip arrow? Okay. You can make those flamed pillars fall if you strike them. And you can make them fall at a distance if you strike them with a bow and arrow. Now we don't have to worry about it. So, got more of these poison boys. I don't have a weapon equipped. I just literally, my character just kicked. Oh, you leave like a weird poison residue on the ground. Fascinating. They don't have much in the way of bleed resist, so. Also a fascinating thing, you can ride these things up. There's an omen over there. Try ranged battle. We're not gonna... It's an empty room otherwise. Just checking the, So yeah, I think we can take on this man. Okay, okay. He's a little tough, I will give him that. He does seem to be stuck on a bench, which is fascinating. Okay. I don't know if he can get out, but he can definitely attack. Huh. This is a conundrum. Because he can just easily sidestep my attacks like that. That's gonna hurt. We did stagger him with the bleed proc. I can see now why they said try range battle, because he can't fit through the door of the room he's stuck in. So we can easily just sort of chip away at him, and boom, that's a dead omen. Wonder what type of item he was protecting. Crucible Scale Talisman. This is a brand new talisman to me, so we will be checking it out. Crucible Scale, it said. Reduces damage taken from critical hits. Okay. I don't think it's very useful for us, but... now we never have to come this way again. And we can lower that, fire. Are these guys gonna come alive? Are you alive, sir? Does not seem so. They seem to be dead, which is weird, because I did not come this way yet. So what killed them is the question. Seeing a lot of bloodstains. Another omen. Okay. We kind of know how to deal with these boys with our blood projectile. Ooh, got lucky there. The elevation was in our favor. And then bleed proc finishes them off. Just checking our ceilings. Grave Glubwort 9. We can go pretty far in that chain now. If we had 7 and 8. I will be reading these messages. I am just checking my corners. Confusion and then the confusion. Don't know what that means. That is, so it looks like the room we walk through, but there's no statue, so it's obviously not the same room. Why is this always a message? Yeah. This is a different room because there's no statue, you see. Down ahead and then seek lever. So I think we do go down. Ah. A trap. We will be out of our mana pretty soon. FP, if you want to use the game's terminology. This guy's really beefy, but very dead. Well, we did have a shield on, so that's kind of good. We blocked one of those hits there. We're going to be out of mana now, completely. No refills. So, we are now in stabby territory. 2 ways to go. I don't know which way is the correct way. So we're going to head up. Now I'm pretty confused because this looks like the entrance, but there was no statue with a lever, so we know it's not the entrance. I'm sorry, but the door is open now. But we didn't pull a lever. And this is not the way we came in. But there is an open door here. Huh. That's not a boss. Because there's no fog gate. But that is like the end of a... Okay. I really would just like to find the lever. Also, it's really weird that guy just died on his knees. So I guess we'll go back this way. Now that we don't have any FP to use our ranged attacks, we will switch to the Ripple Blade. It's really trying to make me think that I'm going through the same level again. But I have evidence that it's not the same level, you know? And yet... Oh! That is new. This is new. Switching to off the Ripple Blade is good for these two because they do not bleed at all. They're made of stone. He just straight up walked backwards and defeated my attacks. Oh, we gotta heal. There's no reason to die here. Oh, come on. No, what's happening? What's this lag? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that slow-mo. Okay, so we found a new path. Are you ready? In short, I did it. I don't know what you did exactly. Here's a ladder? What? Be wary. It seems familiar. Calmness. Okay, so they're saying the lever is ahead. So here's the item and the lever that we were looking for. So that's gonna open the real door. This was a really cool dungeon. The fact that it kind of doubles is fascinating. To try to make you feel like you're going in circles. Yeah, neat design. I thought we had... I'll pop one of these little star pieces. What that does is every second we get a little bit of FP back. And we're going to go back to that fake door, if you will, and try to tackle that omen to see what that room's about before we ultimately end up back at the site of grace that we started at. Do you want to see if there's any secret? No. Okay. Yeah, so they really designed this to make you feel like you're going through the same level 2 times. Or like, again. Like you're going in a circle, retracing your steps, but there's subtle differences. Like, I wonder where this would take me, like going up here. Oh, this is interesting. These bodies are giving off particle effects. Yeah, so they're real. Whereas before in this room, these bodies were dead and they did not move. And up here was an omen. Looks like there are 2 omens there. That's fascinating. And where did this man come from? Alright, I'm more not worried. I'm more interested in the omen inside of the door than those 2 guys. So we're gonna go back. Sorry, I thought I heard something. We're gonna go back to that door and check it out. Now they said one of these messages, be wary of right. Be wary of right by the... Okay. Be wary of right. 2 omens. Yikes. I don't know if I can do that. And it doesn't really look like there's much in the way of anything in this room. But hey. They don't pay us for not exploring. In fact, they don't pay us at all. Yeah, can keep this up. Every 2 hits. Nope. I'll take 3. 3 hits. The fact that these guys have low blood resist is the only thing that's really getting us through here. Okay, there is an item, so it's not as though we're wasting our time here. I'm sorry. What? Roll. I think 3 more should do it. That fascinating animation there. Okay, 1 more should do it probably. Oh, they can't get through this door. Then I'm gonna pop... I know we only have a limited amount of these, but I feel like it's really good to have FP rather than not have it. And let's just see what this item is. Just a golden rune alone. Okay, well. Exploration runes are always good. They save us from farming later. So, curiosity sated for that area, but now my curiosity is still piqued about what could be considered the loop, you know, like going up the stairs where we saw those 2 omens. One of them was on their just back. So like, is that omen dead? And the other one was like kneeling over it. I can only target one of them. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, it's one of these omens too, the ranged attacks. But I've got range attacks of my own, so... Ooh, that's a big jump. Ooh, we saved by the difference in elevation there. Out of stamina. Alright, let's... Can you come into the hallway, please? Thank you. Still alive. Alright, caught him with the wide arc. Up to the weapon art. It seemed like the other one was indeed dead. I feel like we killed someone in mourning. Which is fascinating. Who knew these things mourned? Yeah, this one just seems to be dead. Oh, this is interesting. It is another loop? Nothing seems to be jumping out at us. There's no more path forward, there's only a path back and up. More of these guys. Actually, I should be using just swings. Yeah, this guy tripped up my pathing there, so he must be real. Which means this guy's probably real. Jump back. Okay. Grave Gloved War 8. Super fascinating. Now we're looping through for a third time. Although we all know that there's no actual loops. And this time there seems to be less options. There's no elevator up here. There's an omen. Don't know if I was supposed to see him, but I definitely saw him. Hey, buddy. Can I hit you? Yeah, I can. Ooh, just with the uppercuts, huh? Oh, kick to the face. This is gonna be a big slash. Oh! Input was eaten. Okay. Oh, we got his weapon. We are down to the dregs of our healing. We are down to 0... What is that? 0, flasks. We have no means of recovering our mana anymore. And all we have is this window to an area we've already been to. I apologize for whatever is going on with this lag. Luckily it's not happening in key moments. Alright. Alright, so that's the big guy that is already dead. So I feel like we've fully explored this area. To the point, we don't need to actually backtrack. Just in case there's something we missed, I will backtrack normally. But yeah, I think we're done with this catacombs. And we can go to the boss proper. Alright, so this is the second loop room. How do we get back to the... You know what? I can't. My brain's shut. We're just gonna warp back to the side of grace. And so when we go down these steps, this door should be open. And they lead to a fog door. Praise the message, help me. Who's on the other side of this fog door? Priest of Blood Escar. Fascinating. He was not in any of the notes I looked up. He's got that cool bug. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Trying to navigate menus, dodge, get to Dragonclaw. I like Dragonclaw for crowds like this. For the splash damage. Ooh. This dog is insane. The blood loss knocked me down and killed me. Fascinating. I don't know this guy at all. Kind of looks like he's a disciple of the Bloodlord Moog, given the bleeding-based attacks. This time we are sort of already equipped with our Dragonclaw. I would like to pick up my runes before anything else. I'm just going to run in and grab them. Roll away. Got 2 hits in. 4 hits with the Dragonclaw would kill this guy, pretty much. I mean, yeah, I just called it and did it. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Was that a talisman? It was. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power? That could be very good for us. That could. Now, where is this tear going to take me? Return me to the entrance of what? Of these catacombs? Of these catacombs. Fascinating. I thought this was the way forward, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we fully explored that crypt. We have enough runes for a level, so we might as well pick up a level while we're here. And I feel like our latest adventures have shown us that mine is very important. So we're going to pick up one more mine. I will be right back. Please enjoy the ambient stylings of the Lindell Catacombs, and I'll be with you in a moment. Fascinating that we could spend all this time clearing out this dungeon thinking it's the way forward, but it's really not. Just utterly amazing. I mean, that's what's amazing about Elden Ring is that you think you are making progress, and it turns out no, no, no. Progress was back over here. In this hole. After I clear out these rats, I will turn on the lantern. Don't you worry. There we go. Alright. We need to make our way through this part of the sewers. Excuse me? Oh, a Miranda flower. Fascinating. Do those things bleed? Apparently not. No, they do. Wonder if there's anything actually worth it on that side. We are close to a, what are the words I want to say? We are close to a site of grace, so can't afford to take these guys out. And if they don't go nowhere, maybe reset, you know. It's strange that they bleed, given that they're plants, but I'm not one to complain. They could stop doing the fire, please. That would be great. That's not fire. Poison. If they could stop doing the poison, that would be great. I'm kind of tempted to, That really didn't do all that much, huh? Really just a nuisance more than anything else. Can't do it from too far away. Oh, I didn't know that was a move. I knew about the pillars of light. Okay. What were they guarding? Sorry for the slowdown. It's yet another Miranda flower. You know what? There's a ladder over here. We're running past this guy. This is a long way up. Give me my clean me, Mr. Flame. A rune arc for our trouble. Anything else for our trouble? I see a lot of red. And there's an item in the middle of the ground. Ah, fuck me! Fuck, no! Oh, okay, okay. And we died. That scared the shit out of me. Elden Ring. You and your little tricks. You and your little tricks. The good news is we can just run past these guys. They literally don't care about us if we hop down this hole. See? The bad news is we can't really run past the rats. The rats might follow us and do horrible things to our body. So unfortunately, we have to kill the rats. I'm of the mind to run past these guys. And just go back and get our souls. Oh, this might be a problem. Maybe not. Get our souls. Avoid walking in the very center of the room, for there is a hand there. There are also hands on the ceiling. So, fuck you guys. Huh. They just drop stone sevens. That's how you know that you don't need it. Does this door open? It does not. Okay, so this is a dead end now. Gotcha. Got saved by the blood proc. Alright. Also, there's an item just floating up there, so I guess we'll never get that. And this is not the way to go. Which we now know for sure, so we can avoid this Miranda flower tunnel in the future. Unless we open that door. I'm sorry, the omen came down with us. So that's fascinating. Also, I forgot to turn my lantern on. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, slugs. Okay, they're squishy. I don't like they're on the ceiling. I'm afraid they'll drop down on me and do something untoward. I don't think I need to fight all of them. They don't seem to... Oh, that's a hole! Okay. I was just gonna run through them. So we've fallen down a hole. Ah. 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 Revenants, or these weird guys who call the bells. I don't like them one bit. They're dead. Okay. Oh, swordstone key. Is this a door I can open? That is a door I can open. There seem to be more of those cloaked guys over there. Just making a note of my surroundings. I should be reading these messages, dude. You're fighting something. Slugs? Lots of slugs? I'll only move on the slugs if they move on me. You are not slugs. No, you're slugs. Okay, this is a dead end. Alright. Is it a dead end? It is a dead end. We are in a maze of pipes at current. I will be reading these messages. No item ahead. Door ahead, but key required. Oh, I don't have a key. I can't hit any of these guys. What's going on? Two ways to go. This way has an item. Glass shard. Not really an item. One goes up, the other one goes forward. I guess we'll go up. This is a hole. We can make that jump though. I don't like that that's there, so we'll get rid of it. I'm pretty sure we can just make this jump. Yeah. Rainbow stone arrow. Huh? Officially, I am lost. Be wary of right. Tons of slugs. Slugs drop something? White strips of flesh. These slugs are more aggressive than the other slugs we've seen. There's an item here. Fireproof dried liver. You're alive? I'm a little unnerved. Group ahead, therefore luring out required. Group of slugs? No. Group of something else. There's an omen up top. Omen has jumped. It's wanting these types of omens. The range attacks. Ooh, their range is far superior to mine. I don't know if they can get through that gate though. Alright. Now they said there was a group, and yet that was just one duder. Let's see. Sorry, sidetracked by suddenly seeing a pipe. Just want to check that we're still good on the recording. We are. I think we're warning me of a group, and yet there was only one guy. Where is the group? I am not seeing anyone. I got scared by my own footsteps there. What group? Ooh, smithing stone 8. Very good. I'm seeing no other enemy. I'm climbing the ladder. There's a door here. Two guys. Interesting. Can I open this door? They don't seem to be interested in me. And I think this door leads to the side of grace. It does not. That is not the side of grace, but what about this lever? They're still not moving on me. Okay, that's the main hall where our side of grace is. Fascinating. Guess we're done with the pipe then. Alright, so this is the group that we were warned about. Oh, they just climbed the ladder? Whoa! He got out of his stun animation with the same, like, animation. Fascinating. Our savior will be that little great gate. Okay, we're running to the great gate. Oh, come on, stop lagging! Oh, God. Come on. I'll have to restart my computer next time I try to record. Okay, they backed off. Which is good for us, because then we can just pelt them with ranged attacks. Got saved. Oh, he did it again! Came out of his stunned animation with the same animation he had started. It's fascinating. It's like animation canceling. Alright, cool. There goes the group. We can now check out the item they were guarding. Smithing Stone 7. That'll be good once we get to that point of our upgrade for the Ripple Blade. Try left. My dude. I don't know about that. We're out of mana healing, so I'm... Okay. Maybe left is the correct way to go. I do see solid ground. A bug'em? Oh, Jesus. It's not even rolling and I can't hit it. Smithing stone... Oh, somber smithing stone 6 is fine. Another 8 would be great, because then we could do both this dagger and the seal. Yeah, string, that's what we need. This is fascinating. They don't seem to be aggro. I mean, they might now that I've pushed them. A flower hiding behind a box. That's nothing. Flowers coming out of everywhere. I'm gonna run over here and grab this item. But they're little flowers, so we can kind of defeat them pretty easily. Huh. Look at this guy, fighting with a bow and arrow, taking out that, oh, he's gone. Monstrosity there ahead, therefore be wary of death. Like, that's a particularly strong flower or something. I don't know if it's worth it at this stage, with no mana. I kind of just want to be wary of undead. All the more dashing through required ahead. I'm just kind of looking for the next site of grace or shortcut. Oh shit! That's not undead. That's a Deathblight frog. They charge up my Deathblight meter. It's instant death. See that cloud? I don't want to be in that cloud. Oh god, there's more. Okay, cloud dissipate, please. I can target through the cloud. That's very nice. Very gracious of you, game. And they do not drop the cloud upon death. Also good. Who's this man? Is this a door I can open? As a future shortcut. So this is an interesting conundrum. I am going to be out of range attack soon. Why is it always dung? That's a good question. Running ahead, therefore try pursuit. I see a ladder. I see an omen. And that's about it. We're doing it. We're grabbing items. We're going to the ladder. Why would you put a message right in front of the ladder? Oh! Up, up, up! Don't lose stamina. Oh, that was close. They can climb ladders. Oh, is this door the door to right in front of the site of grace? Indeed it is. Okay. Fascinating. So we've unlocked a lot of different shortcuts. We just need to find the actual way through the maze. Now that's weird. There was not a guy there when I went through. There's a gargoyle here. He was not there just now. Something triggered him to fall? There's another ladder. Wait. How do you get there? You see that? There's like a ladder halfway down? Interesting, interesting. He's coming up here. Is there another path in here? No. So we gotta go back through the death frogs. But we are close to a site of grace now thanks to that shortcut. I think we can just run through these guys, no problem. So I have to figure out where to go. The only way I can think is down that way with the flower. It's the only way we haven't checked out. There are frogs down here. That's what people were trying to warn me about. I'm running through where I am scared of my life. No! Oh, bad. No, don't stand there. There's nowhere to go. We're so close to dying right here. There's got to be a way down though, huh? Why else would they put me here? I don't think I can survive that. Okay, we're lost. We're truly lost. Fascinating. I don't think we survived that at all. No. Okay then. We're sort of trapped. What we can do is some Ezekiel's Decay. Get that flower rotting. It's not rotting. I wonder if it's got high resistance to rot then. Okay, it's rotting now, so we can kind of wait it out. There was one more frog. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, only 2 frog bodies. Should be a 3rd frog somewhere. I'm very confused as to where to go. He's gonna die soon. I was hoping that would let me target the last frog. Where is it? There were 3. Aha. Again, I apologize for this awful lag. Where do we go? Hello. I mean, we came from this way. Yeah. I don't think we should go back the way we came. But then again, I don't know which way to go. So... like, there's this guy, but that door doesn't open from the side, right? Like, so... there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, wait. Got a dumb idea brewing? Let's get back to the site of grace. I just realized we are almost out of magic. Yeah, might be okay. No, no, you die, not me. Excuse me, something purple? Omen? What is that? Omen Baron? Was that a talisman? Was that an item you use? Oh. He drops the item to call those raves. Fascinating. I think the golem not being there and then suddenly being there is a hint. It not being there on the way through the door, but being there on the way back is a hint that this room is one we haven't been in yet. Or like we haven't been to the upper parts of this room. So I feel like instead of going back through the pipe maze, we have to explore the upper reaches of that room that we're in. That one. Better said. So what I'm saying is this enemy right here was not here when we first came through. And I think it's supposed to like clue you in on the fact that you haven't been here before. Like, this room looks like a room you've been in, but you haven't been up here. So now we can go up. I'm taking way too many words to say this. All this to say is we have a new direction to explore. Don't lock on to things that we don't need to lock on to. Okay. Okay. What are we working with here? Why is this a platform? Huh? To get us to fight this guy. Got it. It's like, there's that over there. Stuff to the lower part. I can't separate what we've already explored from what we haven't explored yet, you know? Like, if I roll down here, am I getting to new territory, or is that some place I've already been? Let's just find out and see. I see I've already met one of you. There was a guy behind me? Oh, we're gonna die here. I'm so sorry that y'all have to watch this awful gameplay. And we're making a new one. Wild Strikes time. Okay. Luckily, we already invested those large amount of runes. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. Don't know how I missed all them. Okay. But I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling about what we're doing here. We just gotta go kind of take our time. Try to take on these guys one at a time. Don't fall. Falling here is bad, because this is definitely where we've been already. Ugh. I just want to warp back to where we were. And I won't be able to because I'm surrounded by enemies, so I don't want to fight all the way back to where we were. One, I can't even really remember how to get there. Okay, we made it. We made it back. That was a silly detour. I'm going to reset things before moving forward. Okay. Alright, back to business. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it! I fell for it, guys. Oh. It's gonna be a lot of this, I'm afraid to say. I don't feel like we need to reset this time. I'm just gonna go. Alright. Guy on the ledge up there. Guy on the platform right here. I see you. Can you come down and play? Thank you. Too short. I think we gotta go that way. So we're gonna just kind of take a shortcut. And by shortcut I mean we're not fighting maybe two enemies. They jump. They climb. Any more aggroed on me? I don't think so. That's a weird way to come out of a door, my friend. Alright, so this is... We can kick this ladder down and now we don't have to do any of that. And we can jump in this pipe, which is a place we haven't been yet. Presumably. Well, there's a door over there that's open. Is this a place I've been? Oh. Well, you would be so helpful if I didn't already have full mana. Dead end ahead. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Warming stone. Visions of here again. So people are lost in here, which is understandable. These guys don't seem to roll away. I mean, aha! I knew you were there. Aha. Guys, this was a dead end. I mean, a smithing stone 8 is nothing to shake our fist at. What does that mean? Shake our fist at? Alright, so we can block off this direction. Oh god, we're lost. No boss ahead. Material ahead. Wait, which way were you pointing? Nowhere. You weren't pointing in any direction. Yeah, I'm lost. Immediately and utterly. Like, okay, we haven't been this way yet. That's because it's a dead end. I don't know why I'm killing this thing. I have full potions. But there's material ahead. An eye of yellow. A reference to perhaps the outer god of the frenzied flame. Pure speculation there. Something just died and gave me souls. Visions appear again. Yeah, that is fair. Okay, so that's the guy I killed. We need to go back. All the way back. Not going that way. Nope. Boss ahead. Material. I think I've gone in a circle, but I don't think I've gone through this gate, so... dead end, therefore item. Well... item better than nothing. Dead end ahead. Yeah, but there's another tunnel, my friend. What does this say? Something incredible ahead. That's a rat. Is that what's incredible? Was that the incredible thing? I fell. And oh, you jerk! I mean, immediately upon falling. Oh, hey there. Would you like to come through? Stop being mean. Alright, so we fell down a hole that maybe we should not have fallen down. Where is this? Visions of Chaos. Wait. Wait. I've been here. Right? I've been here? No? I've not been here. An elevator? So I was supposed to fall down that hole. Something big just died. Oh shit. A site of grace. Although it's the big pot fell. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think we successfully somehow accidentally made our way through the maze. To the forsaken depths below, which means I'm pretty sure then that this leads to a boss fight, right? What? Another crypt? With no enemies? This is a boss fight. This is the boss fight that we've been trying to get to all this time. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that if I step through those doors, we will be fighting Moog from the depths, the one that I need for the achievement. And so, before we do that, I am gonna do a couple things. One, round table hold. Gonna upgrade our weapon. We got a smithing stone 8, which is what we needed to improve our dagger. So we're gonna go improve our dagger.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter how you're up.
We only got one, unfortunately. Oh, if we only just got one more smithing stone 6, dude. Alright, so we're just gonna improve the dagger. Man, I really wish we had another smithing stone 6. Can we improve our mimic tier for fun? Oh, we can. And we don't have a 7. Or we don't have the souls, which is fine. Yeah, there's not much more. Not much more else to do before fighting him. I'm just stalling. I'll just straight up admit it.
Well, you know what? The fingers shaken when they are finished.
Oh right, I forgot to cover this part.
No matter for me.
So because Moog is dead, the fingers are still. They have no idea. They're waiting for word from the outer will, the outer god, the greater will. One of those terms is correct to figure out what to do, but it's going to take eons basically for them to suss out what exactly they want to do. Oh. So his Morgoth's curse sword uh also scales with arc, and it's actually really cool, but it does require 35 dex to wield, and that's kind of out of our affordable price range, if you will. But it does cause blood loss, which is really good. I don't know, that could be a fun thing to tool around with. Can I... Oh. Let's just tell her we want to burn the thorns.
Forbid. That is not the domain of me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. The rune of death goes by two names. The other is destined death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the gold. Unleashing the fingers would never burn. But here, the fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in Ru. Who is to say that the go on? Take the course you must find only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giant, but special kindling for the flame to burn can lead you to...
Oh wait, Briargreaves? So the Briar guy? The Briar guy's worthy of being amongst the likes of like Radagon? Not Radagon, Radon? That's crazy. So basically she gave us what we've been doing, or what we will be doing after we defeat Moog. But we're not fighting Moog, unfortunately, in this episode. We got there, which is really cool. But we're gonna wrap up this episode by going back. One of these is supposed to be where I want to be. Is it the sluice? Okay. No, that's wrong. I don't know why I went there. We're gonna go back to a fight we previously ran away from. It's the aqueduct. Why can't I find the aqueduct? It's because this isn't the right place. The aqueduct's over here. Yeah, we're gonna go back to these gargoyles and see if we can put a dent in them this time for real. We've upgraded our stuff a bunch. We've leveled up a couple of times. We lag like crazy. I will be restarting my computer before we fight Moog in the next episode. But you know, maybe we can take on the gargoyles properly this time around. I'm switching to the bleed dagger to take care of the... Actually, we might be able to just run through all this. In which case we did not need to switch weapons. We will be taking in D, Hunter of the Undead, or Beholder of Death. And we can summon the Mimic Tear before the fight, so why not? Alright. The Gargoyle Twins. Let's see if we can handle them this time around. Off to a great start. I feel like I'm not hitting them at all. Graham doesn't have health. So his buddy should be showing up any second now. Why are you using the fire spell, dude? Oh my gosh. We've defeated one of the gargoyles. Our Mimic Tier's almost dead, but that's fine, because now it's a 2 on... I mean, now we're down, we've even the odds. Indeed does so little damage, he barely even counts as being here. Yes! Those hits are so huge. So are his hits, though. I jumped into that. Oh. I didn't realize I was down to only 4 flasks left. But this is over. Hell yeah, we did it! Good job, us. Good job, D. Hi, D. For our tribbles, there should be a side of grace. I thought there was a side of grace here. Isn't it like... I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Yep, we get a side of grace. And then we also get access... Melania? What? What would you have to say down here? Let's enjoy what Melania has to say as I refresh my drink.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond, and that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
So I believe she talked about the kindling there, and telling us not to worry about it. Mainly because she knows what she's got to do. What do we got? What of her? Oh, we already have that. That's interesting. Right, bye, Millennium. But we also get access to a kind of a late game-ish area, and we travel in the best way possible. Yep. Totally normal things. Just completely normal stuff. Don't ask any questions. Welcome to the deep root depths, the very roots of the Erd tree itself. So like I said, this is a late-ish game area, so we might get killed a bunch here, but we get to start out our journey here with a fight with one of these Erd tree avatars. A very tough one at that. I was holding the run button, but it didn't take for some reason. Fascinating. Ta-da! Oh god. I should be really good at fighting these by now, but I'm not. I got really lucky there. You know what we should be using is the blood flame blade. Ah, time for lasers. We're gonna die here. I believe I did mention late game-ish area, so things might be a little too strong for us, but we're gonna try again. Very unfortunate for us here that this is not a summon location. Because it would be really nice to be able to summon like wolves or a mimic tier, but no, just us. Us versus the avatar. Okay, during this break, blood flame blade. Swatted me down like a fly. I'm back to that old trick, huh? Oh god, I might die here. Yeah, we didn't. Well, you know. I rolled, I swear. Run, run! Oh my god. There's nowhere to run. I'm like against a rock or something. It's the wall. I'm gonna back off and bloodplane blade. Ooh, we get to dick behind this rock for cover. Oh, come on, lock on, please. Oh, beautiful slow motion. I'm doing this for effect. This is not lag. This is not the new lie we go with. We're gonna die here. We didn't. We're alive. We're living. We're all the way back at the side of Grace. Oh, just run! I ran into a wall. We got this though. One more hit. Two more hits. One more hit. Oh, no, 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 no. Not for them. Heal up all the way, I don't care. This thing doesn't come back if we kill it. Oh, yes. To the wire. But still got it done. And we get their staff as a little reward. And I would say that's the last one we're ever going to see, but it's not. There's more. But the cool thing is, it does not come back. So now we're free to explore this areas to our heart's consents. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. Ghost Goatward 4 is nothing. I do see you, ants. I do see you, but no, I want the beetle though. If you could just let me kill this. Thank you. Oh, pretty brilliant. Very good. I saw it coming before it happened. 40,000 souls is almost a level, so we will be collecting that post-haste. It's one of them rockhead ants, so if you face them, you do almost no damage. But if you get behind them, you can do like a ton of damage. You flipped around very quick. There's two of you? It's over for us. We're gonna die again. Oh my god. The fact that there's two of them, I can barely outrun them, and I don't even know where I'm running. Oh, slipped in between the armor. You just gotta get behind him. And it's pretty good. There's a ton of ants here. So sorry if you don't like the ant enemies. There's a lot of them. I'm basically gonna be running through this area anyway. So maybe we won't see that many, but there are tons of them here, just so you know. This is how it be. I mean ant, this is how it ant. What am I doing? That's not the path! But the good news is we don't have to fight those big helmet heads again, because our souls are no longer over there. The bad news is, I hope I can get my souls and live. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're more than good. Okay, so the real path I need to go on is over here. I don't know why I was doing what I was doing, but it was silly and ill-advised. Oh yeah, the flying ants are over here too. Gross. Seek left. No. The way you're supposed to go is like kind of jump puzzly, so this is good practice for something that's going to be coming up later. There is a cave full of ants over there with like a really good, like the highest amount of runes you can get. But what do you mean I got hurt from that height? We're gonna kind of skip that for now. There also is a incantation over there that's supposed to be like an endgame incantation, but it sucks. I used it on my faith character. It basically did nothing. Oh, is that the only way forward? Oh. Do you have to go through the cave? No way. Huh? Oh. Or can I go... I guess I can go up that way? No, okay, so you don't have to go to the cave. No, that's not a doable jump. Huh. I've kind of always gone through the cave. Which is silly to say, but... I guess we gotta go through the cave. I'm sorry in advance. Let's bank Let's bank our runes into a level, if we can. Did get... We have a couple of 11s. How much is an 11? I think one more of those and we'll be good. Let's get our endurance tracking upward. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. We'll go through the cave, but we'll try to run through it. We'll put the lantern on so we don't lose visibility. And we'll go through this ant cave. I'm sure there's tons of messages. Crowd ahead. Why is it always bug? Yeah, it's another one of them big queenies. I just want to see... Okay, our damage isn't bad against ants. Three weapon arts per ant. That one was 2 for some reason. I guess if you catch him with the wide arc, it's only 2 hits, but that's not really replicable. Like, it's lucky every time we get it. And these guys don't fight, huh? You just came through it. Yes, but we get Newman's runes for killing the queens. Oh, there's a ton of ants on the ceiling. And Newman's runes are like one of the highest tier of rune you can get. So it's like worth the most. We're gonna die. Oh my gosh, I just popped it like an egg. Fighting for our life against ants. Whew. Smithing stones. Oh no, we needed a normal smithing stone sticks, not a somber. It's a lot of fucking ants. There are ones behind me? What's happening? Yes, I guess there are. Okay, this wasn't so bad as I thought it might be. Except for the lag. The lag is pretty terrible. Come on, GPU. I mean, we're gonna get a ton of runes out of this. So it's kind of worth doing. Hello! And I just mean from the Newman's runes, not from killing these ants. These ants are barely giving us, like, anything. Come on. Newman's runes, thank you. Alright. And we get our potions back. And then this is the incantation I was talking about. That is technically legendary, but also pretty bad. But yeah, that gets us across this gap. We do have to take out these ants, though. I do know you're flying, but not for long. Okay. There is a gap here. Don't get confused. You can't just drop on. You have to jump. That is a mistake I have made before. And then we're just across. We're home free. I see the grave. The summoning symbol has popped up. But I don't think it's that bad of a deal. I thought there was a site of grace nearby, too. Might be completely out of my mind about that. Like, so I know there's a big battle over there with a bunch of flying ants. That's the reason why this grave, the summoning sign has popped up. But I wanted to say there was a site of grace on the other side of the chasm. We've not triggered that fight yet. Oh, it's on the other side of this battlefield. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not fighting these things. This is not worth my time. So we're running through. We're running past it. And we're getting to the site of grace that I so accurately remembered. They're still coming. They're gone. And we make our way to this sunken city. There's no horse here, right? Oh my. There's a horse here, guys. I could have been on the horse the whole time. Welcome to this flooded city. Because I'm on the horse, I don't care about any of this. We can finally get the map for the deep root depths. And we're just gonna run through and collect a bunch of stuff real quick. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought there was a site of grace nearby, and there most definitely is. I don't believe there's too much down there. I mean, there's a walking mausoleum, or waking mausoleum, what have you. It's not too much of our interest. We barely use boss souls as it is. Oh, that spring leads us to? Is this one building? I guess so. It's really disorienting. Can we use this to jump anywhere else? No, it just puts us straight up. Okay. What does this say? First off, well done. Well, yeah. You're welcome. There's nothing here. We got some undead guys. We got some blight frogs. Alright, what we need is a way up. Represented usually... What? Ew, I've never been in that. I never will. Usually represented by branches. Branches are a way up. Like this branch. Oh, too steep? Not too steep. Not the way up, though. I need branches. Ah, I see. I see. I'm now familiar where I need to be. Sort of? How do I get up there? Why am I dumb today? I know there's a way up. It's required required reading to go up. This is interesting. Why is there a summoning thingy here? Don't fall. Okay, this is a way up, I suppose. Golden Rune 1 at this stage of the game? In this economy? I think we can just run up here with the horse. Their attacks are pretty slow. Yeah, and that's where we want to go right there, so just do a double jump. Boom. We're forbidden for being on the horse, but the horse got us here. And this leads us to how we're going to end this episode, and that is by facing Fia's champions. Dead ahead of us is a dead god. Man, I forget his name. Maybe Godwyn? Either way, this is a god that was killed. How come nothing is happening? There we go. We have to fight Fia's champions. This guy's really weak. So there's 3 rounds. That was round 1. Here's round 2. Remember Rogier? Here's Rogier. Unfortunately, we have to fight his spirit. Unfortunately, his spirit has died. And now, for the last bout, I think it summons more than one. You know what I like to do in the situation where there's more than one adversary. Get knocked straight out. Oh yeah, I think this Leonhard guy too is one of the people you can summon for Rodan's fight. But get slapped in the face. Yeah. Easy. We get Fia's Mist, 4,000 souls. So close to a level, so we will pop a lesser rune. We'll grab this Site of Grace, we'll level up, and we'll call this an episode. Very fruitful episode. Lots of things going on here. Time to get Arcane going up again. So, yeah, this has been Going for Elden and Elden Ring. I have been Bear Arms and Fire. You guys have been so great. Thank you so much for continuing to watch these, this series and keeping it going. Couldn't do this without you guys, so please keep watching. If you like this, give it a like. If you like it so much so you want to subscribe, give it a subscription. And I sincerely promise the lag will not be an issue going forward. But for now, goodbye.